Cowboy, Liberty's Choice, Dylan's Mustang, a rough coast, I'm driven, top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough end pacing, I'm driven from the far outside, leaving out Dylan's Mustang is second, a rough coast third, on the rail fourth. Liberty's Choice, the trailer. That's Jamie's Smiling Cowboy. They're over to the eighth pole, and they're led there by Dylan's Mustang in line to Mike McGuigan, insisting to lead it early. Second is I'm Driven, alone in third. That's a rough coast. Back into fourth, Liberty's Choice, and the trailer. Jamie's Smiling Cowboy is fifth. They arrive at the opening quarter mile, led by Dylan's Mustang, the lead 1 length. On I'm Driven in the 2-hole. A rough coast around the turn is third. Gapping in fourth, that's Liberty's Choice. Jamie's Smiling Cowboy going to the outside fifth. The opening quarter mile is up in 28 and 3. Down the stretch for time 1, led by Dylan's Mustang. I'm Driven getting the 2-hole trip. Third at the rail. A rough coast. Now on the outside fourth, Jamie's Smiling Cowboy. The trailer is Liberty's Choice at the midway point. Dylan's Mustang was the leader in 59 seconds flat. From the outside, Jamie's Smiling Cowboy now up to challenge for the lead. Third at the rail is I'm Driven. Gapping in fourth, the rough coast. Liberty's Choice tipping to the outside fifth. Halfway up the backstretch they go. 3/4 coming next. On the front end, Dylan's Mustang is still the leader with a quarter of a mile to go. Jamie's Smiling Cowboy is hanging on the outside. 3/4 up in 1. 29 and 2. Midway on the turn for the final time. Shade more than an eighth out. On the front end, Dylan's Mustang will try to see it through. Second is I'm Driven. Third on the outside is Jamie's Smiling Cowboy. They're in deep stretch now. I'm Driven up the inside. A rough coast is coming late. I'm Driven opens it up for Kenny Murphy. A rough coast rallies for the deuce. Third goes to Dylan's Mustang. Time for the mile in 1:59 and 4.
Well, there's a slow-mo for race number 1 from Red Shores in Charlottetown tonight. You can see Dylan's Mustang is taking pressure here now in deep stretch. He cut it out 28 and 3 brisk to the quarter here tonight. 59 rolled up to the 3/4 and 129 and 2. He took first over pressure tonight and was able to put away Jamie's Smiling Cowboy, but not the 5 I'm Driven, who sat in the 2-hole. And then you can see here Kenny Murphy's going to go up the passing lane and win this race with I'm Driven. And Dylan's Mustang starts to fade as the 4 a rough coast. You can see comes on here. That horse is going to finish second, but the 5 I'm Driven and Kenny Murphy win the first. A rough coast is second. Dylan's Mustang hangs for third. 5-4-3 is the try in race number 1. And we see Kenny coming back to the winner's circle here tonight, Vance. Ken is part of the Drive for Charity, teaming up with Metro Home Building Center. Their charity is Special Olympics PEI. And Vance, you and I talked about this last week. What a year Kenny Murphy's having here in Prince Edward Island.
A career year for Mr. Murphy, and the wins just continue to pile up. This time it's I'm Driven in the opener. Bay Pacing gelding 4 by Driven to win from the New Slovell Dam Island United. Owned by Kathleen Charlton and Clark E. Smith. Kathleen does the training. Kenny Murphy in the driver's seat guides them to a new pacing record tonight of 1:59 and 4/5. I'm Driven in the first.